Welcome to another episode of Ask Cindy Connector Live. Well, hello. This is Cindy, your host over at Ask Cindy Connector Live. In just 1 minute, I'll introduce you to my guests. So really quickly, go to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You're going to subscribe on YouTube. And if you share this very video after commenting and subscribing either on LinkedIn or Facebook, I'll gift you a 5-night hotel stay. And also a big plug to National Day calendar. It's Happy Spiral Ham Day, Easter Sunday coming up. And then it's National Volunteer Month. So a little bit about the show. Ask Cindy Connector Live is a way for me to connect you to my sphere of influence. So if you are a small to medium-sized business, please reach out to me, and I would love to connect you to my current guests and my upcoming guests, as well as those that are in my sphere of influence. So today I have my friend Pat Williams. Welcome. First time on the show. How are you today?
I know. I'm doing great, Cindy. How are you?
Good. I want to just kind of chime in and get to know a little bit about you, or for my audience to get to know a little about you. So tell my audience your story, first off, your kind of backstory, and then we'll go right into what you do.
Well, for those of you that are in California, or at Cali, as I call it, I actually moved up here to the Great Northwest from San Diego. We were down in North County, a former Navy wife, and we were there for, well, I don't know, about 11 years, probably a little bit more than that. And I just love the beach down there. We decided to make our move and come up here to the Great Northwest about 30 years ago. I am a wife of 42 years, and we were high school sweethearts and been together ever since. And we have 3 beautiful children and amazing, wonderful 12 grandchildren. And we have made the Great Northwest our home. In fact, we settled here in Spanaway, Washington. So for those of you that are watching that are from here, woo, giving a shout out. We love it up here, and hope to enjoy our retirement years up here as well. But we want to travel. Just throwing that in there. We want to travel as well. And so let's see. I could think of a million things I could probably say here, but that's a little bit of my background. And oh, one other thing I did want to say is I have wonderful, great friends here and in other states as well. Great business associates, great personal friends, and they make my life better every day. So I just kind of wanted to throw that in there.
Well, let's talk about your business. I actually created a tiny URL. So it's tinyurl.com, Patty's Cami. So it's easier for people to get to your website. So tell my audience what we're looking at here.
I see that. So this is my wonderful company. It's Ruby Ribbon, and we've been in business from 2012. And they created a wonderful product for, of course, us ladies. And then we're also venturing out into creating a man's line as well. So hopefully later in this year, we'll see more along that line. We provide women and young ladies ultimate wear, we provide shapewear and athletic wear, and we offer comfort, support, style, and confidence for all shapes and sizes. So as you can see here, this year, as you can see right here, we just came back out with our swimwear, and I'm really excited and happy about that. They started years ago with that when they first introduced Ruby Ribbon to the world, and they have decided to venture back into that arena as well. So shapewear for all sizes. We go from extra small all the way up to 3XL. And we are there to try to provide as much comfort and support to our ladies. So we have so many tools that are there to help you learn what your actual size is, because unfortunately, for a lot of ladies that are out in the world, they are not in the right bra size. And as we all know, breast health is very, very, I see you pointing at yourself, Cindy. Breast health is really very important. We're here to try to help educate women on how to properly fit yourself. We have some amazing tools that do that, as well as we're here if you're not able to do it, strictly all on your own with our tools. We're going to lend you as much support and help as we can in order to make sure you're in the proper fit. One of the other things about Ruby Ribbon I did want to talk a little bit about. This is an entrepreneurial venture. So you can definitely start your own business from scratch with Ruby Ribbon. We have wonderful tools to help you do that. We have an amazing, amazing team at home office that helps you to build and grow your business. In light of COVID, one of the things that Ruby Ribbon has done is really enhanced being able to do business online. And as we all know, coming into this century, we just really propelled a lot of our businesses that are brick and mortar into the online arena as well. If you don't do it, I think it's really hard for businesses if they're not going along that line as well as doing brick and mortar. We do what we call trunk shows. So we can come out to your home and we can do a private fitting for you. Or we can do an online Zoom party with you and your girls. So we're there to do these things as well. As I said, we offer camis, which are full length all the way down to your hip, which gives you support, helps lift the girls if that's what you're needing. I know I do. Even though I'm 63 years young, but let me tell you, I need the support. We have blouses, we have leggings, we have shapewear and bottoms that we offer as well. So, and we also have gift certificates. So, one of the things that I always try to encourage our guys to do, whether you have a mom, a sister, a nanny, a nana, any of those options, an auntie, someone you want to buy a gift for, but you don't necessarily want to pick out these type of garments for them, we do have e-gift certificates available. So Mother's Day is coming up. It is a wonderful gift to offer them.
So tell me this line of product. I'm not familiar with the demis.
So the demis, so if you will, and to me it's maybe not a great comparison, but it's the only one that I know that kind of translates over into layman's terms. Take, for instance, a sports bra. A lot of us ladies have gone to sports bra, gone the way of sports bras, because number one, sports bras, if you're out there running every day, I have quite a few friends who are avid runners. We all know that your regular bra does not support you when you're doing that. So think of, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're playing,
right here, yep.
right? You're playing tennis. If you're playing basketball, any sport where you are actively moving, we definitely, regardless of what your size is, you need that support. So basically, what a demi does is take that look or appearance of a sports bra, but it gives you all of the support that you need.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So what else do we have?
Yes.
We have bottoms and slips.
Yes. We
Okay.
have bottoms, we have slips. We even sell beautiful, and I know that you can't really see all this. This is one of my favorite pairs of pants. This is called a Ponte knit pant.
Mm-hmm.
It is so well constructed, and it has a panel in here to hold you in as well. As you can see, there is a panel here which
Mm-hmm.
holds you in. This is constructed very well. It will last and stand the test of time. It's just a lovely pant. And one, if you're a professional or you're in an office setting where you have to be in semi, you have to wear work wear, you have to wear non-casual wear. This is definitely a pair that you want to have in your wardrobe. It can be worn so many days and taken very well care of. They will last for a multitude of years. Um, Let me think. What else am I
So
trying to think of here?
does that replace Myrtle the girdle?
It definitely does. It definitely does. I will tell you, I have tried. I am a larger size girl. I've been one for years. I have tried so many different types of shapewear because I like wearing, some form fitting skirts. I love pencil skirts and things of that nature. And so to me, when you're wearing those type of items or something that's going to show off your curves, you want everything in the proper place, held at the proper time.
Ooh, look
And
at that slip. Hello.
yes,
Nice.
yes. So a lot of our product that, not a lot, but all of our product that we have is geared towards helping you smooth those lines, helping you also. One of the things I will say, since I've gotten my demis and my camis, it has helped me with my posture.
Wow. Okay.
And that is a big thing. I can't even articulate how important posture is, and we all get in that habit, especially when you sit at a desk 8 hours a day. You slouch, you you lean over and of those things. When you're wearing your demi and when you're wearing your camis, it really forces you to want to sit up straight. And when you sit up straight, it's so much better for the alignment of your spine. It's so much better just for your health, period. It really is. And it doesn't feel, yeah, the girdle. Don't make me go there. I could tell you a few stories about the girdle.
Yeah.
Um, Without the pain of the girdle, it does give you that added support. We have 5 different levels of camis and demis, from just being there for comfort all the way up to level 5, which is really very supportive for us, especially for a lot of our, let's say, our new moms, our breastfeeding moms. We have wonderful garments that really help them along that line and keep everything, in shape. So I would love, if anybody is ever interested, to give me a call or shoot me a message, and they want to take a few minutes out of their day and talk to me about what their pains are in terms of needing that support, in terms of I just had a baby and I need to know what might be helpful to me. Um, just in terms, we have so many women that are customers who have fibromyalgia, who have back issues.
Mhm.
And once they started wearing some of the garments that we have and we've suggested to them, no, it's not going to cure them. We're not a cure all. We're not here to do that. But it has helped alleviate some of the stress and pain that they're feeling in their bodies due to those type of issues.
Well, let's talk swimwear.
Oh, yes.
Let's see what you have here. I actually like this one right here. Well, let's do the zebra tankini for right now, and then we'll go
Yes.
back to the other one.
And right now we have a wonderful special that's going on until the 17th, where you can, just with this particular set right here, you have your tankinis, which has the top and the bottoms, and you can mix and match right now, and they're on sale.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's an amazing deal.
How about this one here? I like that one.
Oh, that is lovely. That is, those bathing suits are going so fast. They are selling like hotcakes, and they look, every girl that I see that is in our different groups, because we all have our VIP groups on Facebook, and um, One of the things that I've seen is a lot of ladies who were not wearing swimwear when they saw this line come out, they started purchasing and they are so empowered and just showing themselves now and they are enjoying it and that gives me a lot of joy.
That's awesome. Oh, and you have a
Mhm.
cover up as well.
We do.
Just in one color, just black?
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we do have another. I do believe, and I have to double check. I know we have items that are coming out as this month is rolling out, and there will also be new items coming out next month as well. So I definitely encourage people to please join my VIP group so that you can get the latest updates on those and all of the new items that are coming out, as well as go to my website and check it out because we do have a virtual catalog there. For those of you who do not like to get paper, I don't blame you. We have a virtual catalog there, as well as you can go in and specialize your search for what you're looking for on the website. It's very interactive.
So let's talk about gift cards.
Yes, we have gift cards available. They're e-gift cards. They are available for purchase. You can purchase them all the way from $20 all the way up to, um, I believe, $150. They're in $20 increments, or you can get in a $50 increment or a $100 increment. It's whatever you'd like.
Awesome. So we have about 5 minutes. What else would you like to talk about?
Well, I guess for me, one of the things that I want to encourage people to do. And as I said, I want to talk a little bit about the tools that I have. I have a very interactive um tool that I call RR Size Me, and everybody is welcome to go in there and get sized and just fill out the form. And what happens is once you do that, it's going to take you over to my website. And based on the answers that you give, it sets up a little dressing room for you. And according to those items and colors and sizes that you chose, it puts some items in there that it feels that you're going to like. It's a very interactive form. There's no obligation. That's the other thing that I love about it. It's always going to be there once you set it up until you say, hey, I don't want it anymore. Or you know what? I want to go in and I want to purchase that item. And you can just go in, click on that item you want to purchase, and it takes you straight to your shopping cart. It's an item that is meant for ease.
So I'm not a member of your group yet, but that is your group, Lift and Liberate. So tell my audience about that.
So, Lift and Liberate is actually normally most of us are in public groups where it's open to everyone. And this is open to all of the ladies out there, but it is a private group because it's based off of the topic. I want our ladies. And young ladies to feel secure going into this group and comfortable, just um, giving of themselves, and sometimes it might be via a picture, it might be a testimonial about the issues that they've had in searching for certain items for their body types. And so I try to be very sensitive to their needs and also to what they're sharing with us. And so um, I encourage everyone to definitely get into my VIP group, but truly, and we love you guys, we really do. But this group is really geared towards ladies and their teenage daughters. And one of the big things I want to say now that I'm talking about teenagers, my two young granddaughters, and I'm hoping I get my other granddaughter. This is one of our items here.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, and this one is called the Second Skin. And the Second Skin is a level 2, but it's very supportive. And both my young girls, they're 12 and 14, they are in them now. So it gives them full autonomy, full support, but with comfort. And so I want those moms out there who are struggling. And let me just explain to them a little bit about what the cup is. The cup will grow with the girls as they grow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
most moms, by the time that their daughters start developing, they're buying bra after bra after bra. With these, you do not have to, unless they start growing in other places where they might have to go up a size. But the cup grows with them. So I do want moms out there to know this is a healthy, wonderful alternative to what you're finding in your retail stores for your young girls. Come
Wow.
talk to me.
Well, thank you so much. So, this part of the show is shout outs. And today, as always, I want to do a big shout out to Mary West with the Mary
Yay!
West Network. You can find her on
Go,
Facebook
Mary.
and also the website, marywestnetwork.com. What would you like to say about Mary or anybody else
Uh,
to shout out to?
Mary is amazing. I came to the Mary West group through a recommendation from a friend up here in my hometown, which is of course now Spanaway, and they invited me to come join the Mary West group. And unfortunately, because I work in Seattle, I wasn't able to. So I joined her Federal Way group through Kimberly, and I actually loved it when we were still meeting in person. Mary is bubbly, she's vivacious, she is always learning, and she's sharing. And because of Mary, I got to meet Cindy
Yes, thank you.
because we are in the Mary West group together. And Mary is just going out there and she's breaking down walls and she's going into other states and she's meeting other connections so that we can all just have that synergy and really work together. And that's the one thing about Mary that I love. And her heart is after authors. So if you are a new writer or a writer enhanced who's already put out a book and maybe they want to work on their second one, Mary West group is a great group to join because we have several authors in that group. I am not one myself. I like to read. So, but we definitely have authors there, and we have a lot of great people who are teaching people how to write books. The other shout out I want to give is to Cindy because Cindy and I, when we met, we we just became fast friends. We could spend hours talking. It's just amazing. And the one thing about Cindy that I love is that Cindy's always connecting people. So her and Mary have so much in common because they're always with their hearts, they're just giving of themselves to always try to connect people. So I do love that.
I want to do two more shout outs. I want to say hello and thank you to David and Jerry with LA Island Radio. Woohoo! I was on their radio show this morning, and also my partner in crime, Stephanie Massman. Anything
Yay.
you want to say about her and her training?
Oh, Stephanie's amazing. And BAM networking. Well, let's see. What can I say about BAM networking? Well, actually, I just joined in a new powerhouse group that we hope is going to grow, and I know it will, where us as business people, we're just kind of put in that hot seat for us to learn how to talk about our businesses better, how to give our best 100% of ourselves. And so we just started that group this week. So if you're interested as an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if you have a brick and mortar, it doesn't matter if you're direct sales, it doesn't matter if you're an online entrepreneur. If you're interested in it and I'm sure that Cindy can connect you, or if you want, get into contact with me and we will definitely get you into the group because it's a great place to be, and you're going to learn a lot.
Well, thank you so much. One last thing, give my audience either a networking tip or a pay it forward tip that you're going to do this holiday weekend on how you're going to pay it forward to somebody.
So, a networking tip is be open, learn, if you don't know how, learn how to take constructive criticism. People are just there to help you grow. And a pay it forward, actually, from one of the other business groups that I'm in from down south and back east, they do meals for their local, and I'm hoping that this will go out here as well. We have people who do that out here as well, but I am looking to pay it forward that way by providing meals for, I hope, a wonderful elderly couple out there. So, yeah.
Let's see. For me, for my networking tip is when you are at a belly to belly networking event, be the greeter and don't just be, yeah, it's great giving out cards, but if you're going to give out your card, have it be so where you can schedule a one-on-one, like a coffee meeting or luncheon, say a week prior or a week after where you're meeting that person. And also when you're at the networking event, connect to people at the networking event. And they will say, what is
Yeah.
it that you do? But you'll just say, well, let's just meet for coffee or lunch in a couple days. But today it's all about you. And for Pay It Forward this weekend, when you're out and about, grocery store, Costco, wherever you are at, compliment at least 5 people this weekend. So that's your homework for
Oh,
today.
yes. I love that.
I'm going to pop you in the green room and hang tight for 1 minute and we'll chat.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Well, make sure that you connect with Pat. You could actually go to the YouTube video. All her information is there, also on Facebook as well. And next at the 3:00 show, you have to tune in for sure at 3:00 Pacific. I have my friend Chris, and we are talking about his networking on the water entrepreneurship. It's really super cool. He actually has a boat where he takes entrepreneurs out and build relationships and great food and cocktails and just build relationships. And it's super, super important, guys, to find people to collaborate with. So this is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connector Live. We'll see you next Friday.